Hey, it's Dr. Future, your favorite livelihood therapist. I wanted to share a conversation with you guys that I recently had with someone whom I love very dearly. We were talking about people that we know and whether or not these people are truly adaptable to their environments, if they have to adapt to different environments, or are they just chameleons? So, I know what you may be thinking, right? What's the difference? Well, here's the difference. A chameleon is able to temporarily adapt to their environment or in order to fit in, right? They can make these changes that allow them to temporarily adapt and to fit into said environment. It's a camouflage, right? The root word of what we use as when we're saying somebody is flogging, it's a camouflage. But again, the operative word here is temporarily. A chameleon cannot truly fit into, ingratiate into an environment, and thrive in said environment. This creature can camouflage themselves to temporarily fit into this environment, and normally it's for survival purposes, right? Which brings us to being aware of whether or not a person that you know or yourself is truly being adaptable, or whether or not you just flogging and you just a chameleon and you think that you can move and navigate and groove in all these different environments, but then when you get over there and you realize that it takes a lot to actually be in the environment, that you have to actually make some internal changes, that you have to make some outside external structural changes in order to actually thrive, you don't make it, you don't do well. And some of those examples are, people who floge and pretend as though they are successful in situations that they're really not successful in. They're just able to make it look as though they're successful. Or people who floge and pretend as though, I can handle you. I can be in this relationship with you. I can do all the things, and then they get into a relationship with you or with someone else, and they don't know how to manage and maintain a relationship because they don't have the true skills. They had the camouflage ability to present themselves a certain way, to get into the door, to get into the environment, but they can't thrive there because they don't have the necessary skills in order to actually survive. So I'm gonna make this real short and just say, make sure you ain't out here flogging. Make sure that you are truly adaptable to whatever situations that you need to be placed in, or that you find yourself inadvertently placed in, so that you can actually thrive. Don't be out here just surviving, and don't let somebody use you as a space of survival. They need to be able to thrive so that you can both grow.